Hi, today I'm going to do my Bible study lesson on the confidence of God's love. David was confident that God loved him when he failed, even in his sin, immaturity, and weakness. David was confident that God valued his love for him, even when his life was marred by personal failure. He was confident that God will remain faithful in loving him and in treasuring his love for God. This motivated David to be a lover of God, a seeker of God through all the seasons of his life. He didn't forget God when he was successful, didn't run from God when he failed. And so basically, my activation for the confidence of God will basically come out of a scene from the book of Job. And basically what I would have, if I had a dance team, I will have one person to be presenting himself as Job, and I have the others to pretend that they're the family members, the friends, and pretty much that would be it. So there'll be several scenes, and so basically the first scene will be the one member will come across the stage, and he'll show that life is good. He has money. He has a beautiful family. And he has money, he has a beautiful family, and he's strong and he's healthy, and life is good. So he will demonstrate this with his family on one scene of this, on one part of this stage. Then the next part of this stage, suddenly this same character will become strictly ill. And once he becomes ill, he's unable to go to work. And because he's unable to go to work, he's fired, and the family begins to lose a whole lot of things because they're unable to pay bills. And so poverty really hits their home really hard. And because this happens, the wife and her children panic, and she leaves him. She basically runs out of the house and she leaves him. So there he is alone. He has no family, he has no money, and his health is rapidly declining. Then in the next scene, 3 of his friends will appear on the stage and say, "Why don't you just curse God? I thought this God that you served loved you so much. Why is all this stuff happening to you?" And so this guy will say, boldly declare, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the defense of my life. Whom shall I dread? Though a host encamp against me, in spite of this I shall be confident. For in the day of trouble he will conceal me. He will hide me. For my father and my mother have forsaken me, but the Lord will take me up." And as soon as he boldly declares this from his sick bed, the power of God hits his body. He resurrects from his bed. He stands up bold and strong. His health is completely restored. His phone rings, and it's his job that is calling him back to the position that he lost. So his job is restored. His finances restored because he's working again. And his wife and his children come back home. So God restored all 3. His health, his finances, and his family. After that bold proclamation, in the midst of those that try to tell him to curse God. So we can see, although we can't control how Satan may attack, we can always choose how we will respond. Being confident in God's love will enable us to endure, knowing that our God is always good and his love towards us is forever unfailing. Amen.